19 and he was murdered Monday morning.
Wendy Williams comes under fire again.
Like really? Like, are you serious?
On Wednesday, the daytime talk show host introduced a segment about the death of 19-year-old TikTok star Swavy by complaining that he had more followers than her on TikTok, but not on Instagram. Clapping eventually stopped, which is when Wendy went on a minute-long discussion about the teen, also known as Matima Miller's, social media following.
He's a TikTok star. He's got more followers than me. 2.5 million. Well, as my son Kevin would say, no one uses Instagram anymore.
What?
And as far as TikTok, I don't use that at all. I don't know what that is. I don't want to be involved.
Then the 56-year-old turned to a photo of the young dancer and revealed he had died.
So here he is. He's 19 and he was murdered Monday morning.
Swavy died from an apparent gunshot wound in Delaware. Wendy's moment went viral, with many calling for the show, which is in its 13th season, to be canceled. ET has reached out to the show for comment. All this comes just days after Wendy received backlash for comparing her failed marriage with ex Kevin Hunter to Tabitha Brown's marriage, after the social media star told her fans that her recent successes have allowed her husband Chance to retire from his job as a police officer with the LAPD after 15 years, something she called a, quote, dream finally come true.
I was married to one of those. You know, I make the money and so on and so forth. Go live your dreams, buy a business, you know, stay with me, but go, go, go. You see how that turned out. I predict that this marriage is going to be on real rocky ground in a moment. Live your dream.
Shortly after that segment aired, Tabitha took to her Instagram to respond to Wendy's comments, claiming her marriage was nothing like the TV personality's marriage.
Wendy, the pain you must be in to feel this way, and I'm so sorry. But listen, let me tell you this. 23 years I've been with my husband. Yes. Broke for a very long time together. Struggled for a very long time together. Succeeded for the last couple of years together.
Tabitha ended the video praying for Wendy to find the same kind of love she's experienced. And she captioned the clip, quote, keep God first. This is my word and prayer for Wendy Williams and anyone else that doesn't understand this type of love and support. God bless y'all. When ET caught up with Wendy in January, she got candid about her nearly 22-year marriage to her ex-husband, with whom she shares a 20-year-old son, Kevin Hunter Jr.
I stuck with my ex-husband because we had a son. If we didn't have children, I would have been out, you know, I would have been out. But we had a son and we were living, my career was doing better. Every year my career would do better. And every year Kevin would turn into more of a jerk.
And the daytime talk show host opened up about the future, admitting she knows her TV show won't last forever.
I like doing something besides this talk show because this is not going to last forever. And being on TV in front of the camera is fun. I love doing this, but I'm realistic and I know it's not going to last forever. I would like to go into the classroom. I would like to be a professor. I would like to get into that classroom action. And I would like to actually start doing that before the talk show is over and then keep it going, you know, forever.
media star's death. Last week during the Hot Topic section of her show, Williams said this.
Now Swavy's mom, Chanel Clark, and older brother, Rakim Clark, are asking for an apology from the TV host over the way the TikTok star was addressed in the show. Rakim explained to TMZ why the family was so hurt, emphasizing the way Wendy introduced the story, joking about his fame and follower count before addressing that he had been killed.
Chanel, who actually witnessed the shooting in Delaware on Monday, wants an apology for misrepresenting her son. Should Wendy Williams apologize? Keisha?
Wendy needs to apologize and take a long break, sis, because you are lacking empathy for human beings. Like, who cares if you don't know who Swavy is? You're reporting on him. He's got more followers than you, so he's relevant. And this whole thing is so disgusting. Like, Wendy knows how to set up a story. She knows how to shock. She knows what she's doing. For this woman, to look this man up and down and sort of like basic comparisons about follower counts when he's gone is just disgusting. Like, that is someone's child. You are a mother. How do you not understand that? And I went, I purposely went to see what are Wendy's defenders saying, because, I like to learn both sides of things, even when I'm passionate about my opinion. I like to understand everyone's side. And, a lot of them said, hey, Wendy doesn't read her script prior to the show. Sometimes she's surprised with what she's reading on the teleprompter. Okay, even if that is true, you say, oh my goodness, I had no idea where this story was going. My condolences. Oh my gosh, guys, an honest mistake. That maybe we would respect that. Instead, after reporting that Swavy died, she said, all those followers, only 19 years old. And then said, on a lighter note, and switched topics. Are you kidding me? No, I think she's done enough.
All of the
now
delivery.
I'm just like, bye, girl. Bye, girl.
That's exactly what it is, right? Right off the top, she puts him up and then she ridicules him essentially, right? And then she's talking about who knows this guy. Swavy's original name is Matima Miller. Condolences to his family and friends for your loss. That's what she should have said right off the top. She forgot his name at one point because she asked her floor director to say, what was his name? Swavy. She's like, this guy or something like that. And then the whole thing was just awful the way she did it. She needs to apologize. This was a young 19-year-old boy who passed away, who died, who was murdered. And for her to take, I don't know, you like you said, Wendy also likes to do things to spark conversation. She wants that awe moment, but this is not the awe moment you make that happen with Swavy and the death of a 19-year-old. It is completely wrong. And she definitely needs to apologize to the family. And I hope she acknowledges it again. And how do you forget his name? That's what mind-boggling for me is. How, you're presenting this, like you said, she doesn't read stuff before that. But if you're presenting this something so important and you don't know the information about it, then don't talk to it, right? So I'm very disappointed in Wendy that she approached it the way she did.
Oh my gosh. And, all of our followers are saying the same thing in the comment section. Like Denise just said, I can't stand her. Yuck. Why does she even have a show? B Bean says, shame Wendy. Q Smooth says, Wendy Williams is despicable for doing that. What she did, she should have checked. Don't disrespect dead people. Carla says, talk about trying to stay relevant. Miss Wendy didn't learn a thing after going through so much in her life. She's disrespectful. People are upset. Jennifer said, while I sometimes find Wendy entertaining, she too often borders on being downright cruel. I know she would be appalled if someone in media handled the murder of someone she loves that way. Oh my God, I totally agree. Everybody, no one agrees with Wendy.
Well,
Nelson,
no.
Wendy Williams is tasteless. Like, no one even is defending her in these comments. Yeah, ridiculous.
It was bad. It was hard to even to watch. Yeah, it was not entertaining. That was not television. That was just poor.
And at this point in 2021, like to create a brand about like negativity and like tearing people down. I mean, I think it's time to like shift the show. You can do gossip and banter and all that, but you don't need to be.
What happened is like Wendy Williams put up his picture on one of her shows, but instead of explaining that he died or whatever, she's looking at how many followers he had and whatever. So instead of saying her condolences, like the lady said, she initially kind of kind of did a disrespectful thing in a kind of a way. And then afterwards she turned around and she said he died afterwards, and then she kind of moved it onto something else. So that's what these two women is talking about basically. So yeah, hi Real Talk TV, that's what they're talking about basically, like the disrespect. And the boy is very talented dancer as well, period. He was a very good dancer. So the family's asking for her to apologize basically, and they're saying that she should be cancelled and all this. So I'm putting it up because of the way she did it basically. She didn't really had to do that, to be honest.
Like mean.
Yeah, so she disrespected him very, very hard. Like, she didn't even tell the crowd. The crowd are about ages, like very big women as well. So she really basically kind of didn't tell them who he was. Who is he? She didn't research him. She just spoke off her chest. So I thought I'd drop this video quickly to illustrate what she did, in case you haven't seen it around. And yeah, so please leave a like and comment. I'm going to come off real quick because it's just a real quick one. So have a great day. Thank you for Real Talk coming up as well. As you can hear, it's very noisy. I don't like to do videos when it's noisy, really. So have a good day, good afternoon. See you. Bye. Oh yeah, please like and subscribe the video. Bye.